All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai Ba'ashim HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone, and salutation to the Yakim pushing his word with truth and sincerity with charity. Or with the brothers from Great Millstone, Chicago coming at you with another lesson. Lord willing, it be edifying. And it's the topic I want to go into is just on faith. This is the book of Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. All right, so that's what faith is, man. Faith is just you hoping in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai and just trusting in Him, right? Because can you give me that in the book of Sirach 2:10, right? Because if you were to read the scriptures, man, and you will see the different stories written about it and how the prophets of the Lord will be in a death or in a horrible situation, that they will always count upon Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. They will cry upon Him, and the Lord will look after His servants. Go ahead.
This is Ecclesiasticus 2:10. Look at the generations of old, and see did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded, or did any abide in His fear and was forsaken, or whom did He ever despise that called upon Him?
Right. That you will know, man, if you read the scriptures, that the Lord has always looked out for His prophets, man, for His men. He has never let them, be confounded. Just like what was it, Elisha or Elijah? I forget. When he was with the prophets of Abel, that he said, you will get this bullock and I will get this bullock, and we will both call upon our gods, right? And I believe it was Elisha or Elijah. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he called upon the name of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. He had the whole setup, and the fire was kindled. But with the prophets of Abel, okay, actually give me the account because I don't wanna go off on it. Right, that they called upon their gods, but he was then there was no answer, there was nothing heard, and he was mocking them. He said maybe your God was in a long journey,
Hold on.
Come on, while you get that, I'm just gonna read jump down to verse 6. But without faith it's impossible to please Him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that He is, and that He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him. By faith Noah, being warned of the Most High of things not seen as yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by the which he condemned the world and became heir of righteousness, which is by faith. And Noah moved with fear, man. The Lord told him, this was going to happen. The Lord was going to flood the earth. There was going to be rain, something that was never seen in their lifetime. But he was telling, he was building the ark and prophesying to the people for 100 years. The people didn't listen, and ultimately they died, man, for their unbelief. But Noah, he moved. It said right there that he moved with fear, right? Because if you're hearing one thing, man, that could ultimately save you, man, but you have that unbelief, that doubt in your mind, is it saying that it's not gonna happen, it's not real, that you have not faith, man. Going back with verse 1, now faith is the substance of things hoped for the evidence of things not seen. People nowadays say, they have that saying, I'll believe it when I see it, but by then it's too late. Look at the people with Noah, man, in his generation. When he entered the ark, and the scriptures say that the Lord closed the doors of the ark, then you had all the people running to the ark, man, screaming, begging for Noah to open up that door. But it said the Lord shut them doors. Also, when you want to come into it, the last second, that's gonna be your downfall, man. That's gonna be your destruction at hand.
It was Elijah.
Elijah,
Yeah.
and the prophets of
Baal.
Baal, And what happened to them, man? They all his prophets got killed, man. Because Elijah, he was telling the truth, man. That there was one God, that being Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. That's it. There's no other God but the Most High, man. But Yahweh.
God, if I could get this, 2 Corinthians 5:7. For we walk by faith and not by sight. So we're walking by faith, not by sight. Not like all these majority of these people that they need to see it to believe it, like the brother said. And when you get to that point, like what happened to the days of Noah, people believed it when it already was happening. Majority of all these people are gonna believe it when judgment day hits, but that's when it's gonna be too late.
Right. Hey, don't. Come on, man. If you're hearing one thing when you could actually see it, man. Right, with the prophets of the Lord, man. The men of the Lord are out there prophesying week in and week out. They're doing the videos week in and week out. They're doing the work of the Lord, but the people are not taking heed. Even though you can see the facts for yourself, man. You can see. You don't have to look. You don't have to do research to know that this world is messed up, man. You don't have to. Just like the oppression on the people, man. No one looks like they're joyful of life, man. Only you simpletons, man. They're trying to live your best life, but you're ignoring the facts of what's really going on. How World War III is right around the corner. All right, how the downfall of America is about to happen. How the famine is about to take place. How there's gonna be great death. How there's gonna be mourning. I tell you that in the scriptures that the things written in the scrolls are lamentations, mourning, and woe. It says in the book of Acts 14 and 22, through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom of heaven. And just by keeping that faith, man, having that trust towards Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai was gonna get us through this, man. That's why it says go Sirach 2 and 10, Remember the generations aforetime, man. Just how the Lord delivered them, we gotta have that faith that the Lord could deliver us as well, man. But we gotta keep the faith. We gotta do the work and tell you how about Shem Yahweh Shai. It says we don't have to do it anymore, man.
Go one more.
Go ahead.
It's Hebrews 11:6. But without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So if you come serving Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, you gotta believe in him. And like it says in the scripture, trust in the Lord with all thy heart. And also when you're praying, you gotta believe that he's gonna actually help you or help you whatever you're dealing with.
Right. And let's go. This scripture is going to go for the 2/3 of our people, man, for their own belief. While I read this, keep me the book in Romans 3 and 3. As Proverbs 1 and 27. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. Hey, so that's what's gonna happen to you people, man. Your unbelief is gonna be your downfall, man. All right, when shit hits the fan, and that's really how it goes down in now in this present lifetime, man. And when our people are in a lower state, when they have nothing to cleave onto, even when they're locked up in prison, when they're looking death in the face, that's when they want to believe, man. That's when they want to call upon the Lord. That's when they want to worship the Lord. And that's when they give out their BS promises, man. Lord, if you save me out of this, I'll do this and that. I'll worship you. And then when you get delivered out of that situation, you go back to doing your BS your BS lifestyle, man. Hey, but that's why you people need to be destroyed, man. You people are laugh and mock at the prophets. You laugh at the truth. You scoff it. But that's why the Lord is He's not gonna show you the truth in that day, man. You're gonna seek out the truth, but you're not gonna find anything.
This is Romans 3:3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect? God forbid, yet let God be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged.
And everything that we're saying, man, is coming straight throughout the scriptures, man. But you people don't believe that. You people, hey, I don't understand what goes on these wicked people, man, on their minds. That they say that they worship the Lord, they trust in the Lord, but when it comes down to reading the scriptures, they don't want to hear it. They don't want to believe it. But they'll believe what the so-called Caucasian will say. They will believe in the Edomites will say. They will believe in their science, their theories, theories that that's like a educated guess, man. It's just a guess. It's not a proven fact. But the scriptures just say, man, yea, let God be true, but every man a liar. You will have to be a fool to just trust in man. But trusting Yahweh Hashem Yahushua in His word, hey, we'll just stick with that, man. We're gonna worship the Lord. We're gonna trust in Him. You people can trust on your false leaders, man. That's why the scriptures say, let the blind lead the blind, they shall both fall into the ditch. But that's all we want to get into, man. That you wicked 2/3 of our nation, all right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are the true biblical Israelites. You want to stay stuck in this present lifetime, in this present world, and you're going to die right along with it. But us, man, those that can hear the word, hey, stick to it. Have that faith till the bitter end, man. Because the scripture says, that when Yahushua, when he was teaching the people, the disciples came to him and they said, why speakest unto them in parables? And Yahushua told the disciples, because it is not given unto them to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but is given unto you. Hey, this truth is not for everybody, but if you're able to hear and understand, hey, just keep on going, man. But with that, we'd like to end off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Hashem HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and a salutation to the Yakim pushing His word with truth and sincerity with charity. With that, Shalom and a Bible ball.
Shalom.